Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you about how you solve the first section of the exercises on page 2. And really it's just talking about circumference, and circumference is circumference equals 2 pi times the radius, or pi times the diameter, right? So we remember 2 times the radius is the diameter, and a diameter is 2 radius, thereabouts. But if you multiply the diameter by pi, you get your circumference. And so the question there says, find the diameter and the radius of the circle by finding out what it is when given the circumference. So here's the first one. The easiest thing to do, the first thing you have to do, is divide your circumference by pi, and that gives you your diameter. If you then divide that by 2, you'll have a radius, right? Because half of your diameter is your radius. So you take out your calculator. I'm just using my phone because that's what I do. It's not letting me do it because it doesn't like me. I have my calculator turned sideways so that I can use the pi button. Okay? If you don't have a pi button, pi, of course, everybody knows, is equal to 3.14, and you can use that in your calculator. I'll show you both. But the first one, I'm just going to take 40 divided by pi, and then hit the equal button, and 40 divided by pi is 40 divided by pi is equal to 12.73, and that's equal to the diameter, right? We divide by pi and we get our diameter, and then if I then divide that by 2, I'm going to get my radius. And so my radius rounded to the nearest hundredth is 6.37, gives me my radius. Okay? And so you're going to do that with all of them. I'm going to show you what the difference is when you only use 3.14 instead of the entire version of pi. 40 divided by 3.14 is very, very, very close to what we had. I lied to you. 12.74, I forgot to round. Okay, and so you're going to get a little bit different answer, but when you cut it in half, you get the same answer as you did. All right, and so we'll move on. Let's do the last one, and you can do the ones in between. I have 204.16. I'm going to divide by pi, and I get 64.99 when I round, and then divide that by 2. I should have 32 and a half, or 32.49. It's close enough. And if I used 3.14, 204.16 divided by 3.14, I get just about the same thing. I actually get 65.02 out of this. And I get divide by 2, and I actually get 32.51 out of this. When you're using the rough approximation of 3.14, you get just a little bit bigger answer than you would normally. So things come up a little bit, but you know, that would be your diameter and that would be your radius. And that's how you do it. No big deal. Not a huge thing for you. I'll come back and we'll talk about the last section and how to use the Pythagorean theorem to find your diameter and then find your circumference from there.